on the track. I don't do this for the clout. I don't do this for the clout. You can just get off my clout. You can just get off my clout. Haters, stop bringing me down. I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now. Henny in my cup, yeah, straight up. I don't fuck with no ice cube. Diamond state dripping. I'm a white boy, nice whip with some nice moves. Sleeves smoking loose leaves. You swear I'm doing some kung fu. Got a trunk full of birds. Sit down, we playing duck, 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 goose. Yeah. I ain't beginning, I've been here before. Haters are mad, but I even the score. I lay on the beach, take a peek at the shore. My wife is a diamond, you sleep with a whore. I'm on the reserve in my Chevy station. Looking to make this so dirty that mean they good looking. And if you get caught, then you recipe. Fucking recipe, don't get the has to be drinking. This is no kid and play, I got shit to say. I got homies in the CFL to the NBA. Word and juice anyways. I don't do this for the clout. I don't do this for the clout. You can just get off my clout. You can just get off my clout. Haters, stop bringing me down. I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now. Talking my shit. This is rocky shit. 3 seconds, I'm a blast off. Alpha Omega, see, I am the past, present, future, really no mask off. Fucking with rich, we getting rich. Yeah, you know my stack strong. Smoking the Philly, you see. Coach trying to take along. Blaze through, then I'm back again. I got the keys and you can't get in. I did not take it out, so I just had to win. I run with killers and shooters and savages. I do not listen to you. I do not miss off the cue. I'm in the midst of Peru. Make no mistake, you in the lake, so they go fishing for you. Shooting like my name is Juice. Yo, I mix and produce. Christopher's loose. Listen to haters, they broke, but it's funny. I'm getting money like I'm Mr. Magoo. Greedy as fuck, but I'm over the shit. I'm lyrical with it, you over the shit. Ghostwriters writing the ball up your head. Your bitch is with me and she's sucking the dick. I don't do this for the clout. I don't do this for the clout. You can just get off my clout. You can just get off my clout. Haters, stop bringing me down. I know you loving the sound. I know you loving the sound. Baby, just look at me now.
So it's pretty interesting. I called Bex at 8 cents. Shout out to National Inflation Association. It's actually their pick. I regurgitated their pick to our community. It's at 13 cents right now, man. From 8 cents to 13. And I think it's going higher. I'm still holding my shares. Let me just get into some of your questions here. What's up, Cynthia? Jesse Grassano, Hexo buy-in. I own Hexo. I'm holding my shares. I'm not buying it, but holding my shares, and hopefully it gets back at least to where I bought it. Dan says, loving gold at the moment. Yeah, I'm very bullish on gold, and that's why I invested in mining stocks. 3 junior miners, MEC, BEX, LBC. I'm up on BEX nicely, very nicely. And I'm just waiting patiently for MEC and LBC to take their turn. How you doing, MC? Happy Glass, what's up? He says, you did. When do you think BEX is a sell? I think it's a sell anytime you guys see profit. I don't tell you guys when to buy or sell. I just tell you guys about companies I think are good. I told you about SMME before they exploded. I told everyone yesterday, if you're up, take profit. You know, yesterday I was getting slack. Why are you telling people to sell Aurora? Because it's up. What if it goes higher? Well, buy it again then. If you have profit, take it. Take it, 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 take it. Learn to take your money and run. Learn to take your profit. If you're in the profit, why wouldn't you take it? Build a vault of cash. Deploy troops to make money and then sell, take the cash, and build your treasury, build your vault, build your treasure chest. Deploy troops to win the battles, and then you bring home the soldiers, you bring home the food, you bring home the gold. That's how you trade. I think in the cannabis sector, after everything that we've seen in the last year, holding these stocks is extremely risky. It's It's very volatile. You're much better off to take your money and run. Thank you guys for smashing. I didn't even have to ask. If you guys like to smash, please smash. When you enter in the room, the easiest thing to do is there's a like button. It's usually down below in the description. It looks like a thumb. You just smash it. You just give it one of these, right? You can flick it with your finger. You can thumb it. You could press it. Right? There's a lot of things you can do with the smash, but that's the only thing I ask of you. It's not much. I don't think I'm asking much. So thank you guys that like the smash out there. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys are the greatest community right here, right now on YouTube in the planet. And YouTube, you are the greatest streaming platform in the universe. Been doing it for 3 years, and everything that we've accomplished wouldn't even be possible without YouTube. So greatest streaming platform in the universe, YouTube. And I always try to tell everyone, set up a YouTube channel, guys. Mullen, hey, thank you for being a member on YouTube, brother. Says, like smashed, WTER just got listed on Canada Exchange. Up 7%. It's on. Yeah, WTR looks pretty promising. Happy Glass says, you keep on regurgitating anything you want. Yeah, I mean, people are going to come out and say, it's not your pick, Rich. It's National Inflation Association's pick. I'm like, that's fine. I just wanted to let my community know about Bex. And I'm very happy that members have, and they were winning. And at the end of the day, that's what this is about for me. I want to win, and I want our community to win. And our community is starting to win. And we're going to continue to win, and we're going to continue to win, and we're going to continue to win because we're going to get better. I'm getting better. I think you can already see that with my picks. You're going to get better. We're all going to get better. Dominique Burley says, ACB sell and get out. I think it's not about ACB. I think if you're up on a stock and you see profits, take them. That's my trading strategy. It doesn't change if it's stocks or Forex or Bitcoin or gold or anything. Every asset in the world right now is volatile. Oil, they're all volatile. My strategy is take the money and run. Live to fight another day. You don't know what tomorrow's going to hold in store for us because we're trading and investing in a time of very high volatility, to say the least. David Fitzpatrick says, up 50% on True Leaf. What do you think? If you're up 50%, you got to think about taking your profit, brother. That's what I think. Curative Care says, Champignon Brands is taking the cake out of them all, but Bruce Linton and Kevin O'Leary are on board of directors of MindMed, and the train is starting. Just a heads up. Hey, man, I got my eye on Champion. And I own MMED. I own MindMed. So I'm ready for that train to go. Infinite Possibility says Calitera announces binding agreement to acquire Salzman Group. Nice. Dr. Sithu Murugan says crude oil and silver view, please. I've been telling everybody that oil has to go back to $50 to $60. It's now over 30. I was telling everybody when it was at $10 that it was going to go higher. It went to 20. Now it's already at 30. So congratulations to everyone who's taking advantage of those moves on oil. 100% correctly predicted that as well. And it's just about learning the markets, guys, you know, like just understanding trends, like what goes down will come up. When you see all-time lows in oil, you know the oil's not going to disappear. I mean, where are all those people that came out and said the oil's going to disappear? It's not going to disappear, guys. Don't be silly. Oil's not going to disappear. And if you look at my top 10 for the month, you'll see that all my oil picks are up, every single one of them. So, I mean, honestly, guys, it's starting to get a little too easy. You guys see that I'm doing less and less videos because I'm super busy. But I'm just learning a lot about the markets, and we're going to get better. We're going to be better with our picks. We're going to be better with our clients that we talk to. We're going to be bigger clients. We're going to be better clients, better companies, and better knowledge of the markets overall. We're just going to continue to develop the knowledge of our markets overall. Gold's going to go higher, guys. Silver's going to go higher. All precious metals will go higher, guys. There'll be dips, but I think overall they're going to go higher. So I do like oil and silver. I think oil could dip a little bit, but I think overall we're going to see oil back to $50, $60 because it needs to be at $50, $60 for the sector to succeed, for the sector to even be profitable. So in my mind, it's going back there, probably when the world gets back to normal. But remember, we're going to have second waves of this coronavirus. We're already having it in Asia, so be careful. Happy Glass says, I think the disconnect in something in the chat box comes up first when you are live. You have to close it to find the thumbs up. Oh, really? That's not good. Emilio Perez says, good morning, Rich. My guy, what's up with Kiran, Halo Labs? Yeah, you know what? I actually haven't talked to Kiran in a bit. I'm sure he's happy about the fact that this cannabis sector is starting to come around. I'm going to try to speak to him and get an update. I've been super busy. I'm sure everybody's been really busy. But you guys see Cannabis today? We got 11 minutes and nobody mentioned it. I was like shocked. I was waiting for somebody to see it. Oh, maybe there's hope to get my Tesla back. Invested a freaking Tesla in Cannabis. A freaking Tesla. Oh. So, you know, yesterday I said they sucked and then today they went up. I mean, this has been the trend, right? As soon as I say something sucks, it explodes. So, you know, Suniva, you really suck. Suniva, you guys are such a scam. Suniva, you're a massive scam. Infinite Possibilities says North is creeping up. Yeah, I think all the cannabis stocks are creeping up, aren't they? Curative Care says SHRM closed at 186 on Friday with 8.5 million shares, open today at 214 and are at 230 as we speak. I know, I'm watching them closely. Thank you for sharing, bro. They've been doing extremely well. Extremely well. Humble Veteran and Humble Analysis says, Rich, I officially have 1,104,000 shares in Rivers. Wow, bro, you're still buying that thing? Crazy. The only cannabis company actually following through with their stock buyback. Watch it rocket 70% after earnings May 29th. All right, I'll be looking at it carefully. What's the price on it now? What's the price on it now? Let's just check it. Let's check it out. Let's take a look at the markets as well. Kind of a weird day today. The market like kind of wants to go red, but it's kind of fighting to go green. Oil was up. Now it's kind of coming down. Gold's going up. Market's just fighting for dominance up and down right now. Half red, half green, kind of all over the place. And it's nice to see cannabis stocks doing well again. And it's nice to see Cannabis actually going up. Trading some massive, massive volume. I do have a freaking Tesla tied up in Cannabis, so I would like to see it go up. I don't want to see it go down. You know, I want to make that very clear. So right now, Cannabis is up 40%, guys. And it's traded 8 million shares. Up 46%. So Cannabis is just doing some moves, and hopefully this continues. We need it to. You know, we need it to go back to $1. SHRM up 23%, doing extremely well too. TOMZ, guys, I brought it to you guys last night. Told you guys it was my secret stock pick. If you guys were watching, not bad. Not bad at all, eh? TOMZ. TOMZ. Tommy Environmental, TOMZ on the OTC markets, up 21% after I told you guys last night it was my secret pick. And full disclosure, I own shares too. I'm not even going to deny that. I'm not even going to hide it. Full disclosure, I own shares. I also own shares in Bex, and they're up 13% today. And I told you guys they were my secret pick when they're at 8 cents. They're at 13 now. I don't know what else to say, guys. Like, I really don't know if there's anything else I can really do for you guys at this point. You know, you can lead someone, to water, but I can't make you drink, right? I can't make you drink. Let me just read some of your messages here. David Fitzpatrick says, Agriflora looking good, starting to ramp up. Yeah, I own shares in Agriflora too. There's a lot of companies I'm holding that I want to see come back up. So this is great. We need this to continue, right? As a cannabis investor, I never sold any shares. I just waited. Wasn't going to sell. So I'm happy that things are going back up. Dan Samuel says Suncor. It's one of my picks, Dan. One of my picks for the month. Huge fan of Suncor at those prices. What oil stocks? Suncor, Sunoco, Shell, ExxonMobil. These are all companies I've been talking about for months. Veteran and Humble Analysis says my average cost in Rivers is 89 cents. Okay, let's see Rivers. Where are you at, Rivers? I haven't even looked at Rivers in forever. It's been so beat up. Oh, it's right at 89 cents. So you're right at your average cost. So you're doing good. Let's take a look at the 1 year chart. Been as low as 54 and as high as 467 in the last year. So you can really see that these cannabis stocks have just taken a serious beat down, right? Aurora Cannabis is up 46% in Canada, making up for the fact that it had a huge move, obviously, in America yesterday. So it's just kind of evening out. But I really think TOMZ is one that everyone needs to look at. And I told you about them yesterday. We're right again. Remember, numbers don't lie, but people do, right? I just trying to bring you guys the best, man. And I'm trying to get better at this and trying to predict the future. I think I'm starting to get pretty good at it. TOMZ, I told you guys about last night, right? Were you guys watching? It's up 22%. It's not bad. I don't know. 22%. I don't know. Not bad. Infinite Possibility says cannabis usually goes up in summer. Look at last August. Hey, man, I just want it to go up. Summer, winter, fall, I don't care. I just want it to go up, man. Harris says the thumbs up is easily smashable. Not need to close the chat. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Some people are just better with technology than others, right? Veteran and Humble Analysis says creeping up, try inherently undervalued. Happy Glass says, haha, yes, Saniva does suck. Yeah, sure does. Michael York says the problem is that the U.S. Fed stance on legalization is in sync with the UN legal stance on cannabis being Schedule 1. My understanding is that they must follow the UN to stay internationally lawful. Why? Why is cannabis a Schedule 1 drug? They're even saying that it's helping with COVID. I don't know anybody that has COVID. I don't get it, man. Troy Montana says ACB back down. Didn't I tell you guys to sell yesterday? Hey, man, it is what it is, man. When you're right, you're right. I got all the evidence. It's on YouTube. You can see it. You can see what I said yesterday. Humble Veteran and Humble Analysis says they went too high, now they're way too low. Yeah, I agree with that. That's why I'm holding them. Veteran and Humble Analysis says like Amazon at $1. Yeah, I agree. Sheila Sweet says CVSI is up 21%. That's nice. Good move on CVSI. Michael York says, I only have 150 shares of Xena. Yeah, that's cool. You're probably good then, because I got a Tesla worth. I got over 50,000 shares, and still a long ways to go to get my Tesla back. Long ways to go. I might have to buy more, but should have bought it at 5 cents. Robert Singh. Hey, what's up, Robert? Thank you for being a member in the Trading Academy, brother. Man, mad respect, man. Veteran and Humble Analysis says, buy Canopy Growth and Rivers. Weed to Rivers to potential for 20x. Canopy Growth 20x, bro? Come on, bro. They don't even make money. They're not even profitable. You got to give better advice than that, man. Maybe Rivers, because they're so cheap, but Canopy Growth 20x? Come on, man. Let's get real. Let's be real. Michael York says legalization has to happen eventually. That catalyst will change the game. I agree, man. That's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Happy Glass says, thank you for the great tips over the years. Much appreciated. Hey, man, I ain't going nowhere, brother. We're going to just keep building this. We're going to keep building this. Veteran and Humble Analysis says, Canopy released drinks all across Canada for summer and is leading a horse to water. Can't make him drink, Rich. You can lead a horse to water, but can't make him drink it. It's true. But Canopy's still not profitable, bro. So until Canopy shows me a profit, I'm not interested in buying it. I'm not going to buy anything until they show me profitability. If I just see losses, run. Michael York says, we all know you do not have a crystal ball. It's true. But I got pretty damn good intuition. Veteran Humble Analysis says, look at the Rivers financials and stock price and predict what you want. Hey, man, listen, I'm not disagreeing with you. I like Rivers too, but, everyone who was holding them just got smashed, right? So you're not going to sit here and tell everyone to buy things. You have to be careful. You can just sit here and tell anyone to buy anything, to be quite frank. Michael York says, gold will eventually make a huge move based upon accrued national debt and TSX will ramp up. I agree with you. I'm very bullish on gold. And I told you guys gold and oil, and I stay strong with that opinion. And right now the market's melting up, which I also predicted. I didn't predict this coronavirus pandemic, which caused a crash. And we've come back up to really high levels now. So we're back to close to, we're back to some of the highest levels we've ever been in the markets, even with a global pandemic. So I'm still 71% cash, and I'm looking to get to 100% cash. And just sniper trading right now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Check out SCNA. Halo Labs, Rich. Yeah, you guys know I like Halo Labs. I got Kieran on the show all the time. You guys know what I think about Halo Labs. They're a real business, doing deals with G-Eazy, companies that work with Jay-Z. I like that. Real products, 4 countries. They're in Africa, Canada, the United States, UK. I like what they're doing. Infinite Possibility says, my dad sold his ACB at $10 this morning. 26, he is kicking himself. Yeah, it's rough, man. MC says, grow companies need supplies. GRWG, IPO December 2nd, 2019, now 19% above. Yeah, I like Grow Generation. Very good company. They've done extremely well. Veteran and Humble Analysis says, don't sell any cannabis stocks until 29-24. We won't even be alive in 29-24. Oh, 2024. Okay. 2024 is the year of many warrants and CEO stock option activation expiry. I disagree with that opinion personally. I say it's a very volatile sector. And if you want to get in, I think the best way to trade this sector is just get in and out, stay in cash. And when you see profits, take them. I don't think there's any reason to be holding stuff that's going down. If it's going up, you can hold it. And then if you see resistance and you see that it starts to come down, get out. Take your money and run. Don't be silly. For East Floor says, Pitley question, which service do you trade penny stocks? I just use TD Bank. So you could probably use TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Questrade, Interactive Brokers. Those are some of the biggest platforms to use. AJ says, am big profit with Cannabis. Hey, bro. Good work, man. Proud of you, man. Keep making those profits, bro. Jessica says, what do you think Curaleaf and TCNNF? I like them. I like them. Obviously, you know, like they're good companies, right? But the cannabis sector has been beat up, right? So you have to make moves. You know, I pivoted over into Forex and gold and oil and, you know, indexes and trading other things until the cannabis sector would start reviving itself and coming back. And it's good to see that it's coming back, but we need this to continue. My best advice to everybody, if you see profits, take them. We don't know how long this is going to last. Hopefully it goes bigger, right? A lot of us are holding because we have to. So we're going to continue to hold. We don't want to take a loss, so we're going to hold. Still deep down, right? If you're in profit, you definitely need to think about taking it. LJ says, aside from Suncor, what are good oil stocks? ExxonMobil, Sunoco, Shell, Esso. Think about all the places where you pump gas. Search the stock. AJ says, I am surprised with cannabis. I have 8 cannabis companies holding for 4 years. I'm not really surprised. I mean, if you've been holding them for 4 years, you should know that they make runs, right? And we knew that they had a big, big, big collapse. And that was the perfect time to buy. But I wasn't going to sit here and tell everyone to buy. Everyone has to make those decisions for themselves. You know, I'm not going to sit here and tell anyone to buy or sell anything. I just want people to make decisions for themselves. And I want to tell you my opinion and let you know what I'm looking at and interview companies and get their opinions and get their ideas and try to make good decisions. You know, as an investor, that's what you got to do. You got to try to make good decisions. Right now, like a company I like a lot is Valens. You know, if these markets are going to pick up, you got to look at a company like Valens. You know, they're a good company. If everyone else picks up, Valens should be one that's eventually here going to pick up. I'm looking at them right now, and I'm really interested in them. And I'd like to pick them up around $2. Afria starting to make a move now. Afria APHA up 7%. Definitely one to look at right now, in my opinion. If you're looking at cannabis stocks, I think you definitely need to look at Afria right now. These prices, $5, definitely a steal. Organogram, same thing. OGI, I think it's one that everyone should be looking at very closely. It's only at $2. I think this is another one that has massive potential, guys. Massive, massive potential. Start with the best companies, guys. You know, if you want to invest, you want to start with the best, right? Like, look at this. Tilray's up 8%, $8.66. I don't love Tilray, but, you know, they make moves, right? So definitely as a day trade play, they look very strong. And then once again, my TOMZ pick, you know, it's up 25% now, guys. And I told you guys last night, like I told you guys, like numbers don't lie, but people do. And you know what? Streams with videos with Rich saying TOMZ is my secret pick for tomorrow also don't lie. So I told you guys about TOMZ yesterday, and it's up 25% today. I just want to know who's doing that. Like, other than me, who's doing that? And if you like those types of things, please smash the like button because, you know, I like it myself when I'm able to do that. I don't know. Just saying. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Infinite Possibility says, so I guess Forbes was right, 700% gains this year. Well, we haven't seen 700% gains, so I wouldn't go that far. But it's nice to see that they're actually coming back. Michael York says they will eventually increase the U.S. national debt by 15 trillion. All that money works its way into the market. Dow 30,000. Yep, it's gonna happen. AJ says I am deep green on INO, holding from 7, sold 80%, and now am more in profit. Sold 80% the last time it was at 15. You're doing great, AJ. Just buying low, selling high, bro. Buying low, selling high. Buying low, selling high. Keep it simple, man. I'm not a huge fan of oil tanker stocks. I know people are talking about that, but not interested. I want the biggest, best companies in the world, and that's what I give you guys in my top 10. And if you look at my top 10, you'll see that my picks are doing extremely well. They speak for themselves. I don't really have to even say much anymore. I just give you guys my picks, give you my videos, interview companies, and that's it. You know, what happens, happens. Let the results speak for themselves, right? Like I said, a lot of people have opinions. Matt, the question is, do they make people money? So I'm happy that our opinions are making people money. Am I suggesting Rivers? I'm not suggesting Rivers, but I think Rivers is a good one. I think there's potential there. Absolutely. I got members from the academy messaging me. Sorry, guys. Apologize. Super busy. Got a message from one of our members, Kyokushin Trader, man. Shout out to you, bro. Mad respect, man. I got love for you, bro. Man, I'm almost emotional when I think about it. Messages me and says that he wants to introduce me to one of his friends who makes music, and he's going to make a song about my life. You know how crazy that is? Very, very crazy. Pretty sure Bitcoin halving's already done, Robert. I'm not a fan on airline stocks at all, personally. Not my thing. AJ says I load up on Sona for the 3rd round. Good luck on that one, brother. Infinite Possibility says the most dangerous thing you can say is this time it's different. It's always the same. Cannabis sector is going to go through ups and downs, and it's going to have huge explosions both ways. And it has to go down for it to go up, and it has to go up for it to go down. So that's the market. It's a game, and it's a game that people play, and that's why I haven't sold my shares when everything was going down. And right now things are going back up. So there's opportunity in this market. What I'm trying to tell you guys is if you do ride the waves, make sure you take your money and run. Infinite Possibility says money moves sectors and stays in sectors for 8 to 16 months. Anton Creel. That's a good point. It's a very good point. Or you could be in the currency sector and the money just moves through the currency sector every day in and out. Jay Sayers says very bullish on Cannabis. Well, I own them. It's hard to be bullish on them when they go from $6 to 5 cents, but hey, man, they're going in the right direction. So beggars can't be choosers. I'm just happy they're going in the right direction. Michael York says you should investigate KOIN. It's a blockchain top tech company index fund. Yeah, you guys have been talking to me about it. I looked at it. I like the float, type float. AJ says got in space for another ride. Yeah, I'm holding space. I like space. I'm going to hold it until it goes back to outer space. So yeah, I'm going to hold that one. It's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy situation. Pretty crazy situation. These markets are nuts right now. A lot of opportunity in these markets. It's good right now because I'm sitting in cash and then the stuff I'm holding is going up. So kind of liking my situation right now, seeing my account grow without really having to do anything. I enjoy that. Jeff Nowak, AKA Tony says, Rich is the man. Keep up the good work. Hey, respect, Jeff. Thank you for everything you do, bro. I really appreciate you, man. I apologize if I haven't been as available lately. I've been busy, guys. Just learning a lot. Just becoming a better trader. Just becoming a much better trader. And I'm excited. I'm excited about the future of our community and where we're going to go. Because not only do I think that I'm becoming a better trader, I think you guys are becoming better traders. And I think as a community, we will only get better. And, perfectly, I just held on to all the cannabis stocks and now they're coming back. So this is good. It's what we want. Happy Glass says, that is wonderful. You deserve a song. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. You know what? You don't think about what you deserve and stuff. You just, in life, you just go, right? So when other people are like, hey, man, I want to make a song, it's humbling, to be able to like have an effect on people in a positive way is very humbling. And I'm just happy that we're able to do that. Unfortunately, I'm not having that effect on everybody. Maybe that will come in the future. There's a lot of haters out there. I want to make sure everyone knows, even the haters, I have no hate, right? I have no hate towards anybody. I want everybody to prosper. I want everybody to get their financial freedom. I want everyone to have happiness in their lives. I have no hate. I don't wake up with hate in my heart towards anybody. I wake up very happy and blessed and positive, thinking, how can I make my day better? How can I make my life better? How can I touch, move, and inspire others to make their lives better? This is the way I think. I think in abundance, and I'm truly blessed in many ways. So I'm very, very happy and just blessed to, like, when I have Keo Christian Trader telling me, Rich, I'm going to have one of my friends make you a song. Like, I'm almost like emotional about it. I can't explain it because that's years of work, right? For someone to recognize that, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then you're going to have haters and they're going to be like, you're wrong about this, you're wrong about that, you're wrong about this. Yeah, but what about TOMZ that I told you about last night? And right now it's up. Like, where are you guys when I make these calls, right? You never mention my winners. Like, I called TOMZ last night. I told you guys I own it. And today it's up 25%. I just want to know, where are the haters when I call the right calls? They love to come out when I call the wrong calls, but they never, ever, ever come out when I call the right calls. I also called Bex at 8 cents. Told you guys it was my secret pick. I told you National Inflation Association was pushing this stock, and I believe it was going to go higher. I'm up on Bex. I'm holding it. It's at 13 cents and up 13% today. It's up from 8 cents to 13 cents, which means it's up more than 50% since I brought you this pick. But nobody talks about that, right? Nobody talks about that. They talk about the losers. Oh, but you also called Cannabis rich. Cannabis is a dog. Okay, well, Cannabis is up today. There's people making money on Cannabis right now. I'm not trying to say Cannabis is gold. I own my share still. I didn't sell for a loss. Cannabis is up 40%. So maybe they do have a future. Maybe they will get to $1. And maybe I can get my Tesla back. Maybe I can actually make money on this stock, right? So, let's hope this continues. We need it to continue. I want it to continue. I want to make that very clear. I want this to continue. I want the markets to be strong. I want us to profit. Bottom line, I want to profit. I want my community to profit. That's it. Simple. There's no reason to, there's no reason to not want to profit. Do I follow Alibaba? Not as much maybe as I should. AJB says, I'm on the wave up. Play the track, Rich, please. You want to hear Wave Up? Rich, let's take a break for a track, Rich. Happy Glass says, New Wave Esports is worth the look. They just did a reverse, but they are now in psychedelics, online gaming, and online betting. Yeah, I interviewed the company. I think they have a lot of potential. I mean, obviously, we don't want to see the stocks go through reverses. So just be careful with that. What space? That's Virgin Galactic Holdings, SPCE, Richard Branson's company. And I hold it, and I think it has potential. Those guys are going to be flying people in outer space. I think it's pretty wild. Sheila says the earning report came out today on Cannabis. Yes, I know. And that's why the stock's doing well. So thank you for sharing that. I'm not going to sit here and talk about Cannabis too much, but I'm happy to see them going up. I'm a shareholder. I'm not going to sit here and try to get people to buy the stock. But as a shareholder, I'm very happy they're going up. Let's just put it that way. SPOR New Wave Esports. Thank you, Happy Glass. Alberto Ramos, hey, thank you for being a member. Alberto says silver, wow, up 10% in a few trading days. Gold silver ratio was highest spread in history. Yeah, I think silver was a great buy. So for due for a run, bullish on silver. I like the way you're thinking. Very smart. Cynthia says, if a song is created about your life, definitely get back in the hot tub. Yeah, I'll probably be getting in the hot tub right after this video. Peter says, take a look at DM. Yeah, I've been looking at them. Thank you for sharing. Robert says, you're a good man, Rich, with a big heart, and it's been a pleasure getting to know you better. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. And nothing will make me happier, Robert, than watching you win, bro. And I know you're in Bex. So just remember next time, guys, I tell you about a pick, don't just rush to trade it, right? Don't chase it. Wait for a good entry and then ride it up, right? Big Graphic says, what the F is happening in CBD? CBD is doing well right now. It's good. Trading in Forex hot tub, coming for your ex in the hot tub. Infinite Possibility says CRFT making moves, but still down 98% after reverse. Yeah, careful with that. Yo, Keo Christian Trader, this is the man right here. He joined us. Yo, mad respect, Keo Christian Trader. Reached out to me and told me that he's got a friend of his who is going to be willing to make a song about my life. So Q Christian Trader, I messaged him today on Instagram. Thank you for the link, bro. And I just told him my whole life story, man. So mad respect, bro. Thank you, man. I got love for you, brother. Awesome, man. Awesome. Happy Glass says, yes, they invested in Anahit and State and are in psilocybin, LSD, and others for therapeutic purposes. Warshift Gaming says, can't trust license coming very soon. Oh, they've already started getting a little bit of positive feedback from Health Canada. Infinite Possibility says, that's life. People tell you when you're wrong, but say nothing when you're right. I know. I haven't heard anybody say anything about the fact that I called TOMZ perfectly yesterday and it's up 25% today. Not one person. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. A lot of people just want to take. Nobody wants to give. But that's okay. I'm going to keep giving. I'm going to keep giving. It's okay. I don't mind. MC says, I'm being furloughed July and August. Guess I'm staying home and trading. Let's go, MC. MC, you were live last night when I called TOMZ. Did you see that call? Did you like that trade call, MC? You were live. You were there. I know I wasn't dreaming. I was live and I called TOMZ last night. Told you guys all they had massive revenue growth. Massive revenue growth. And I said, guys, this is going to go. Bam. There we go. Did I do it again, MC, or what? Do you know anyone else doing this realistically? I mean, there's a lot of guys that pretend to know what they're doing. But how many actually know what they're doing? Like, how many are able to actually do that consistently? Give you guys a pick before they explode, and then they explode. I gave you guys SMME, and then yesterday they exploded. I gave you TOMZ. I gave you one pick yesterday. One. Today it exploded. I gave you BEK. BEX. BEX. At 8 cents. Today they're at 13 cents. Now you might say, but you got that pick from National Inflation Association. You got the SMMP pick. You got the SMME pick from Bilal. Yes, I get picks from everybody. But I got to sift through all of them, find the right ones at the right times to bring it to the public. And if I bring it to you at the right time and it goes up, then that's a winning pick. It's pretty simple. And I do it over and over and over and over and over again. And I still tell you guys that after I do it, sell. If you're up, sell. And then a lot of times what happens is they go down, and then people are like, I'm in the red. And I'm like, how are you in the red? Oh, I decided to hold it, Rich. Why? 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 Guys, if you're up on a stock and it starts to come down, sell. Why would you hold when this is happening? Sell up here, and then when it does this, and then it does this again, then you buy it again, and then you sell it again. And then you buy it again, and you sell it again. You don't buy it when it's low, and then when it goes high, go, oh, I'm holding this for dear life. This is going to go to the moon. That's how you lose, man. And then what happens is you go on vacation. You're like, oh, I don't have to worry. It's such a great stock, Aurora Cannabis. I love it. And then you come back, and it goes from $15 to $1. Then they do a reverse, and your money's worthless. So if you get in at $1 and it goes to $15, sell. What the hell are you waiting for? Take your money and run. I've been saying this for years. And I've been developing my own trading strategies with our community so that we get even better. So guys, if you see profits, take them. Capna makes a deal with BevCanna. Maybe there's hope for BevCanna after all. Oh, I like BevCanna. Happy Glass says, this world is so big, we can all succeed, and you are shining a light. I just want to help the people, man. That's it. I just want to help the people. And I know that as long as we help the people, eventually, we're going to explode. It's just a matter of time. We will explode. And people are starting to be helped. People are getting more freedom. People are making more money. So we're moving in the right direction. And hopefully we can continue. You know, the work is not done. You know, it's a work in progress. I'm definitely not done. I have a lot of work to do. But I'm prepared to put in the work. MC says, I was there. I witnessed. Hey, thank you, MC. Did you get in? Happy Glass says, they are just sadly insecure and find their success in pointing out other people's mistakes. You are in a much better mindset and will be happier. Do not let them get you down. They watch you, may learn. Yeah, well, I mean, they watch because they want picks, right? They're going to win on the winning picks, and then on the losing picks, they're going to cry out, you suck, Rich. You lost, Rich. You lost on 1 of 50 picks. You suck. You gave 49 winners and 1 loss. How dare you? You called a winning pick. It went up, and I didn't sell, and now it's down. You suck. No. You just don't know how to execute. When you go up on something and it starts to lose steam and starts to come down, get out. If it comes back down and then it's in the red, I'm not the one that sucks. I'm sorry, I'm not. So I just want to make it clear. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Numbers, like I said, numbers don't lie, but people do, man. I can play you the video from yesterday if you like to hear me talk about TOMZ. I did it live, you know? It is what it is. Infinite Possibility says CRFT says their price per revenue is $500 a share. How is that possible when their share price is 15 cents? Yeah, I think that they are smoking too much of their own product. Happy Glass says you can do vids in the hot tub. You can do whatever you want on your channel. Anybody who would cut you for that may look elsewhere. You said it perfectly, Happy Glass. You said it for me. Thank you. MC says buy here at the bottom, sell here at the top. MC, you could not have said it any better. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Infinite Possibility says we hold because we think it's going to go higher. That's not how you trade, Infinite. That's not how traders trade. You know, a good trader, when they see, like, look at Warren Buffett. He thinks that the airlines are going to go down. He gets out. Why would you hold on to something if you think the price is going to go down? You get into cash, and then if you think the price is going to go down, once it hits the bottom, you just buy it again. That's how traders trade. They don't hold something if they think it's going to go down, especially if they're in profit. That makes no sense. Now, if you're in a loss and it's going down, that's a whole different story. But if you're in profit and it starts to come down, get out. It's so simple. I don't understand why people hold when they're in profit. It just makes no sense to me. None, especially cannabis stocks, because they have massive moves on the up and the downside. So you got to be very careful. There's a lot of volatility. If you play the volatility properly, you can make a killing. But if you don't play the volatility properly and you hold these things, you can get slaughtered. Michael York says, I sunk all of my expendable income in MJ stocks before I found you, so all I can do is hold. You know, once you get into cash, just take it, and then that'll open up opportunities for you. You know, right now I'm 71% cash, and I got a lot of tools. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm not in no rush to buy or sell anything. Just looking for momentum in this market, looking for trends. And I'm holding a lot of stocks, and a lot of them just happen to be moving. So a lot of what I'm holding is starting to move. Like all my cannabis stocks are up today, like all of them, right? Cannabis, Agriflora, Aurora, you know, almost all my cannabis stocks that I'm holding are going up today. So that's a good thing. And a lot of my gold stocks, Bex is up today. You know, so it's a good day. Any thoughts on Amarin? I don't even know what Amarin is. What's Amarin? Raising capital to join the academy. Hey, I would love to have you in the academy. The academy it's not like it's a dictatorship. You know, we all just work together. Dynamic Beast says, this is fun, up 15 pips today. Yo, Dynamic Beast. Good start, bro. I want to help you make 50 to 100 pips a day, bro. And you know what, Dynamic Beast? I'm going to make you a moderator here in the group chat. Thank you for joining the academy, brother. Mad respect. I'm excited that you're learning. And tonight, we're going to be trading as a team. Tomorrow, we'll be trading with Antoine live. And Thursday, we'll be trading with Antoine live. So that's kind of our schedule for this week. All I want you to do is learn right now, bro. Just learn and trade. Learn and trade, learn and trade. And take a look at the charts and try to decide if it's going to go up or down. And you're just making money up or you're making money down. And you're trying to decide if it's going to go up or it's going to come down. That's it. You know, really keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it, right? You want to buy low, you want to sell high, and you want to go to the currency strength meter, livecharts.co.uk, and you can see which pairs are weak and which pairs are strong. So if the GBP pair, which is the Great Britain pound, is strong, then it's probably going to go up versus all the weaker pairs. So for example, if the GBP is strong and the USD is weak, if the US dollar is weak and the Great Britain pound is strong, chances are the GBP, or we call it the GU, is going to go up. If the US dollar is strong and the GBP is weak, chances are the GBP USD, the GU, is going to go down. So we're just riding trends, right? And you're going to learn that. And once you realize that and you learn that, you're like, wow, everything moves in trends. And it's the same. I'm starting to realize it's the same in Forex, stocks, gold, oil. It's all the same. It's all the same. They all move on momentum, up and down. And it's money being transferred from institutions in and out of all these assets. Forex, gold, oil, indexes, options, puts, shorting, longing, buying, selling, cannabis stocks, big board stocks, penny stocks, just billions and trillions of dollars going in through these markets. So I'm learning how to price trap everything. And then if it breaks through my trap on the way up, I'm buying. If it breaks down through my trap on the way down, I'm selling. And I'm just following the trap, and it works. It works. It's very powerful. Michael York says, you don't have to apologize. Everyone should do their own due diligence. There is no reason to think you are suggesting on a whim. I do a lot of work, bro, to bring you guys these picks. I don't just give you guys suggestions on a whim. Like TOMZ, I told you guys yesterday why I thought it was going to go up, and it's up. The revenue growth. Revenue growth is everything, right? So when you see a company with massive revenue growth, there's a chance the stock's going to go higher. Right? And then even Sherry came on yesterday and said it's a 100% buy on bar chart. So I was like, wow, it's 100% buy on bar chart. It's got huge revenue growth. News just came out. It's like the perfect storm. And boom, TOMZ explodes. This is the way my brain thinks, guys. I'm trying to teach you guys to think the way I think so we can have the strongest, smartest community in the world. That's what I want. That's my goal here, guys. More than anything else. Because if we have 50 really smart traders, we can make a lot of money. I don't need 500 or 1,000 people. We can make a lot of money just with 50. And if we got 50 people here and we all just sharing ideas, we can make money every day, guys. Make money all day. Bex is pop in, Rich. Pop in? What do you mean? Bex is what? Oh, Bex, let's go. Bex. Oh my goodness. Okay, for that I'm gonna have to play a song, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta play a song. TOMZ and Bex, Xena, all my picks that everyone talks about. People have been laughing at me about Xena. People have been laughing at me about Xena. But I'm gonna play you a different song. Actually, no, I can't play that song. It's not my song. Damn. Thought about it, but it's not my song. I can only play my own songs. Let's check a look. Let's take a look. Wow, thank you guys for the 49 likes. It's like a 1-for-1 ratio. Love it. Love the people, man. Best community on the planet right here. Right here, right now. Best community on the planet. Right here, right now. See if I can find. Here you go, guys. We riding a wave with Bex, guys. I love it when I'm holding that stock and it just keeps going up. It broke through the price trap. We riding a wave, folks. Let's go. Who's a wave with me? Let's go. I don't know. I'm riding a wave. You guys riding?
you don't want to shoot, little man, better be easy. Be easy. First lick, be easy. Moonwalk with it.
I've been gone way too long. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. Now I'm back.
I'm on the way. 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 I'm on the way.
Multiple ways.
I'm on the way.
Been gone way too long. Now I'm back. It's true. It's true. You share the news and bring it and are honest about it all the way along. You are totally transparent. Hey, thank you, Happy Glass. I appreciate it. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to be. So many people trying to expose me, but they should be recognizing that they should expose themselves. Instead of exposing me, they should look into themselves, because I'm pretty damn transparent. So there's really not much to expose. I think I'm pretty much an open book. So I think everybody knows who I am, what I represent, and what I do. And I always said from day one, I'm not a licensed advisor. I'm not a professional trader. I'm a trader just like you guys. I'm a person like you guys. Before I got on YouTube, I was a fan of YouTube. That's it. Like, I'm a guy that just used to watch YouTube, And then one day my kids gave me the idea, because I was watching my daughter watch Miranda Sings over and over and over and over. And I'm like, why do you keep watching the same show? And she's just like, because I like it. And I was like, I got an idea. I was like, it's like an epiphany. I was like, so people, if they like it, they'll just keep watching over and over. Maybe there's an opportunity there. And I started this channel. So it's evolved to where it is. And every time I come live, there's people. So this is fantastic. I love it. And I think that this is something that is evolving. And I don't think a lot of people really understand what is happening. I think the members of the community that are part of the Trading Academy are starting to see it more, because they work with me on a day-to-day and they see what we're building. And we now have 65 members in the Trading Academy. So, we're going to grow to 100. And once we get into 100, then we're going to go to 200 and 300 and 400 and 500. And once we get to 500, then we'll be at a chairman level. And that's a very high level of accomplishment in the academy. So at that point, we'll be able to say that not only do we have a trading academy, but we're at a chairman level within a trading academy. And we've got members all over the world. Within my small team right now of 65 members, we are already in 9 countries, believe it or not, because Rich TV Live is international. So that's something I'm really proud of. And some of the members are really excited about growing in those countries. We got members in Jamaica. We got members in New Zealand, Australia, the UK, Canada, United States. It's unbelievable. Bali, Indonesia. So, we got members in so many different places. And the reality is we're just getting started. So China, members in so many different places. It's pretty wild. Michael York says, T-God has made a deal with Shoppers Drug Mart. Maybe there is hope for T-God. I think there's hope for all these companies, right? I think there's hope for all of them right now. It's like when they go down, it seems like there's no hope. But then when they go up, it seems like there's unlimited hope. The reality is nothing lasts forever. You're not going to see it go up forever, and you won't see it go down forever. At some point, we're going to find the bottom, and you're going to see them come back up. However, if you're in a cash position, or if you're in a position where you're up, you have to consider taking your profits, because we have no idea how long this will continue. This may continue or it may not continue. That remains to be seen. We do not know. Nobody knows. Right? I can't tell you it's going to, go back up to all-time highs, even though I think it will. I just don't know when. Right? I know it will. I know this sector will get back to all-time highs. I just don't know when. Hopefully soon. We've been going down for a year, right? Crypto went down for, 18 months. We've been down for a year now. Hopefully the bloodshed is over. Hopefully we've waited long enough. And now we're going to see a return on our investment. MEK. Yeah, I own MEK too. Just waiting. just waiting, like they're going to take their turns, right? Those are long-term investments. NIA is not a one-day promoter. They do 6-month contracts, right? 3 6-month contracts. So they're more of a long-term investor. They're going to keep talking about it over time. And then over time, when people get more and more into the stock, you're going to see movement. You're going to see price action. So that's kind of what they do, right? And they do a good job. That's why I brought the picks, because if I didn't think that they did a good job, I would have brought the picks. And look at BEX right now, up 17%. Isn't that unbelievable? And I brought you guys this pick at 8 cents. It's at 13.5 cents. Mm-hmm. And if you take a look at TOMZ, it's at $1.14, up 23.94%. Brought you guys this pick yesterday. I mean, these are just 2 of our picks that we've been talking about. Cannabis is at 10.5 cents right now. It's up 40% on the day. Some big moves, guys. Huge moves. Aurora was up big. Now it's starting to retract. Aurora is up 33% in Canada right now. IP Imagination Park is another one that I've been bringing you guys. It's at 7.5 cents. I brought you guys this pick at a penny. Penny and a half. Now it's 7.5 cents. Told you guys. Zoom Away Travel. Brought you guys this at 2 cents. It's at 4.5 cents. Been as high as 14 cents, guys. Still 4.5. I still think it's cheap. But if you can get it at 2 cents, it's a gold mine at 2 cents. Wow, OGI starting to make a move after I talked about it. Pretty crazy. OGI is actually up now 5%, guys, at 217. So kind of like a choppy market up and down, but some big moves happening with some stocks here and there. Agriflora is another one that I own, AGRA. They are up 25% on 14 million shares in volume. The average volume is 1.87 million. So huge increase in the share count today, in the share volume today. And SHRM, a mushroom psychedelic stock, up 23% today. Like Xena is starting to come back down now. It was at, if I was looking at this correctly, is it up 46% right now? Oh no, it's coming down a little bit. It's up 33% right now. It looks like there was just some selling and it's back to 10 cents. It was at 11 cents, but there's just a little bit of selling that came in and it's now up 33%. Traded 9 million shares. It trades an average of 2 million shares a day. It's now traded 9 million shares at 10 cents, up 33%. So a big move for Xena has been as high as 11 and now at 33% up. So let's see where it goes. And yeah, BEX, Benton Resources. It's looking strong, guys. Told you guys about it. Oh. Hey, bro, call me later. Want to talk to you about bringing someone in. I got people messaging me while we're live talking about bringing people into the academy. It's crazy, guys. Just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. A lot of crazy things happening, guys. So, yeah, good to see the cannabis sector moving again, guys. Play which track? Which track you want to hear, man? Did I sell my Benton Resources? No. I think Benton's going to go higher. SMME is a little different. It's a penny stock. Benton's a miner, palladium miner. I like palladium. Palladium's been ripping. I think it's a good story. There's not very many palladium plays out there. I think Bex is going to go to 20 cents. So I'm holding to 20 cents, but we'll see. I've thought about selling it today, but I just couldn't do it. And I'm glad that I didn't because it's going higher. I love it when we have 61 likes and 49 people here. Thank you guys for the likes, man. You guys are awesome. Do one says do one C1 says ACB got in at 1701, 101 got out 50 at 1875. Now it's 1491. Hold or jump. Take profits and run, bro. I'm gonna tell you guys over and over, man. Take profits and run. I was telling you guys yesterday to sell your ACB. So yeah, take your profits and run, right? Live to fight another day. If it goes down, you buy. When it goes up, you sell. If you're in profit, always think about taking it. Always. Michael York says, it is nice to hear good news in the MJ sector instead of last year's train wreck. Yeah, always. I'm on a wave. Yeah, you on a wave, bro? Ride that wave, man. Ride that money wave, man. Michael York says, MindMed has been in the green since I bought it, but they are a fledgling company. I think they have huge potential. But we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. You guys like that wave song, eh? It's a good one. I got more songs, though. Especially because the cannabis sector is hot. Like, we need to see if I can find the Ill Kid playlist. Ill Kid playlist. This is from Ill Kid, man. Shout out to Ill Kid, man. You're a living legend, bro. I love you, bro. Mad respect for you, Ill Kid, man. That's my boy, man. Making all these songs, man. One day, bro, you're gonna get paid. I promise you, hard for this. But shout out to Ill Kid, man. Because look, listen to the words. I'm Portuguese Canadian.
Rich forever, man. Then we in the game. See, we won't ever change. Here we go again. Rich forever, man. Then we in the game. See, we won't ever change. Here we go again. Rich gang. Here we go again. Stock market is climbing. Dancing like Rick James. Here to give you the big pics. Everything on the wish list. No L's over here. Just big checks. Baby went up 10%. Time now to take a risk. Send a business on the rise. Make sure it's on your watch list. Neuran wireless. Ignite International. Tech Central Inc. is on point. Never irrational. Halo Labs. That's a plus. Can't trust. No bust. Rich TV. Magnificent. For big pics. You're joining us. Hit the like. Hit subscribe. Watch the video one more time. If you feel what others feel, then share that shit right up online. Thumbs up. Never thumbs down. Trolls looking. So our clowns always hate because they love our sound. You know that it's going down. That's how it is, how it was. On now, you feel the buzz. Press play, never pause. Bring gifts like the Santa Claus. This Rich TV, man. Hit subscribe, man. Hit that like button and comment below. You know. Let's go. Rich forever, man. Yeah, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. Here we go again. Rich forever, man. Yeah, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. Here we go again. Verse 2. Watch how I burst through. Word stay bulletproof. Lit up like 100 proof. Long range like a gonna do. Get money up under you. You know my name, you know the face. No, it's the fucking crew. I get rich like all of the time. Get up on your grind. Send an email, comment below. Rich TV, this is the show. Rich forever, man. Yeah, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. Here we go again. Rich forever, man. Yeah, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. Here we go again. Rich forever, man. Yeah, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. Here we go again. Rich forever, man. Yeah, we in the game. See, we won't ever change. Here we go again.
Mad respect. Shout out to Ill Kid. Shout out to all you guys. Thank you guys for the likes, man. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe for more updates, any news, breaking news, picks, anything that comes to my mind. If I think there's something big, I'm just gonna bring it to the people, guys. That's my modus operandi. This isn't about views. This isn't about likes. This isn't about comments. This isn't about clout for me. This is about winning. That's what this channel is about. That's our new direction. I really don't care about anybody else on YouTube, to be honest with you. I know that everyone wants to compare me to everybody. Oh, this guy gets more views. That guy gets more views. This guy does this. This guy does that. Do they call more winners? I mean, that's all it comes down to for me. And we're going to call winners live. every day. So I did it yesterday. Probably might do it again today. Who knows? We'll see. And I might even come live and trade Forex with you guys and call winners live on Forex too. So stay tuned to that. You just never know what to expect from Rich TV. And that's the way we want to keep it like that. We want to keep you on your toes. New CEOs, some CEOs that we've been talking to for a while that we can get to know, so we can get like inside knowledge of what's going on in the industries, and new picks, new ideas, new opportunities, always constantly researching and looking for new ways to make money and just evolving. You know, the best advice I can give anyone is, if you're stuck in life and you're not getting what you want, try to look for something to make you feel uncomfortable. Look for a way to evolve. Ask yourself, are you evolving? And if the answer is no, then remember that if you do what you've always done, you will get what you've always got. And if you want a different result, you need to do something different. I know it's hard and we all resist change, but once you learn how to embrace change, that's when you can really evolve. I've seen it within myself. I feel like I've even evolved even as the way I broadcast, the way I communicate, the way I deal with hate. I used to deal with it differently. I'm starting to learn to just block it out, not even listen, just shut them down. So at the end of the day, you know, you may try to get through. You may, you may crack through, and I might read your message and I might respond. And, you know, there was a hater yesterday, and I kind of like to read your messages because I want to see how dumb you guys are. And how stupid actually some of you guys are. So it was funny because I had this hater on Twitter. He has no photo, no subscribers, no followers, nothing. Just one guy, right? So obviously just a degenerate, has no life, but to create a fake account just to message me, right? Big messages about this and that, telling my whole story. He's clearly like stalking me, I guess. Knows everything about me, right? Knows everything about me. He's such a genius, right? And then he says, this is the part that made me laugh. Rich, bro, rich man, man, you know, you really suck because like you respond to all of your guys' messages. You must really suck because you respond to all of your community's messages. I'm sitting here going, all right, so if responding to all my community's messages means I suck, then I guess I suck because I'm not going to stop responding to my community's messages. Like, how sick are people? People are actually sick. Like when I go on YouTube or anywhere and I message someone and I don't get a response, it doesn't make me want to message them anymore. So when people message me and I respond, I'm trying to say to you guys, hey, I respect you. I'm reading your messages. I'm responding to your messages. I'm taking time to read your posts. I'm not going to stop that. So when you got a degenerate saying, oh man, you suck, you respond to all your community's messages, yada, 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 I'm just like, block, degenerate, and yeah, I'm going to continue to respond to my community's messages. Just mental illness is a serious issue. Serious issue. Wow. Hectic, right? Hectic. Like seriously, seriously hectic. Like hectic. Oh, look, another one from Ill Kid. Another banger. Check this out. We could just sit here and listen to Ill Kid all day. That's how good he is. Derek, it's just what we do, Derek. We call picks first, bro. Take a look at Bex, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the incredible Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. What we talk about: stocks, cash, charts, limits, red, green, something you ain't never seen. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. You can join the group. 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 First things, see me, we all about it. That's a roller, that's a score. Ain't no other way around it. Grew the channel from a minor to a major. Give me players in the damn game. Now they wanna pay us.
Jim Cramer. Jim Cramer. Jim Cramer held this.
Back it up, we can back it up. 20,000 subscribers, oh my God, you can add it up. I'm in low, getting on the go, sell it up high, and we buy it down low. We brought you with it. We the shit there. What's your attention? Either standing or you sitting. Making so many videos, I'm like, here we go. So many controls, damn, I'm like, adios. We staying positive, all the members are dope too. If you wanna get big money, we can show you. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. What we talk about: stocks, cash, charts, limits, red, green, something you ain't never seen. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. You can join the group. 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 We in the second round. Look where I am. He told you what to get. Yeah, he told you what my bam. You getting busy. Getting busy. They wanna kid like who is he? The market crazy. Manipulation. I'm finna get this money. It's only determination. Good weed. Good weed. I roll it up. I smoke it up. I'm like, ooh wee. Look back, who you think brought you chemistry? Now it's up 100%, that's the recipe. That's the antidote. Damn, yeah, your man is dope. Watch me dance, I'm a prance like an antelope. Zena, you know that we been best. I'm talking about the stock, not the warrior princess. Watch the big stocks rocking through the roof. And if you looking for winners, you can fucking join the group.
Nice, Derek. Good job, my man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Making money. Something you ain't never seen.
Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. You can
You can join
join the group.
the group.
You can join the group.
You can join the group. You can join the group.
Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. What we talk about: stocks, cash, charts, limits, red, green,
Something you ain't never seen.
Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. You can join the group.
You can join the group.
You can join the group.
You can join the group. You can join the group. It's true. We are blessed to have little kids.
It's true.
It's true.
Rich TV Live and Ill Kid.
All right, guys. I think that's enough. We've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. I'll see you guys later. If there's anything else that's popping, I'll let you guys know. I can get back to work looking for more winners for you guys and back to the trading community. I know guys are calling. People want to join the team. People want to join the group. People want to join the group. Well, we're gonna go out with some fire. Let's go with some fire. Let's go out with fire. We're going out with fire. Shout out to you guys, man. Mad respect for the 67 likes, man. Love you guys, man. Got love for the people right here.
I don't do this for the clout. I don't do this for the clout.
On the phone's going. Okay, guys, I gotta run. Peace.